Hey there and welcome to my first ever FIFA 19 career mode video. This is a very special day today. Big thank you to EA as always for the brilliant capture event to get me this capture footage. And today I'm going to be doing something very special. I'm going to attempt to sign Messi and Ronaldo in one video. That's correct guys, as PSG were my chosen club due to the incredible transfer budget they do have in FIFA 19 career mode. I decided, you know what, why not go for them? It's always a special thing to go for. Like, I wanted to go and get Ronaldo, then I thought, why not get both? This is always a big thing in the career mode community, to try and sign both for one club. And I thought, you know what, let's just go for it, man. Why the hell not? In terms of career mode though, I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun with it. It's very similar to last year's career mode. There are a few changes in terms of Champions League, Europa League, like for example when it's Champions League day, the whole kind of theme changes to be Champions League, which is cool. But in terms of changes, there's not that much. Like if you're a career mode extraordinaire, not like myself, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not at all yet. There's not much you'll notice, but it is still fun. Like I'm still having a lot of fun. And for me, one of the most fun parts about career mode is actually the negotiation process, which is what I'm doing right now with PSG. As you can see, Mr. Matt HG myself, hello, glad you could make it. First off, let's decide what type of deal we want to pursue. And obviously you can do the usual, like, you know, go and buy the player outright. You can do like a player swap. I really enjoy the player swap deals. I'm not gonna lie, but also first things first, as you can see, Ronaldo's transfer value, it's 58.5 million. Never offer below that, as they will flat out reject it and you won't be able to sign him again for another year. It's really bad actually. I tried it once, don't do it again. Anyway, as you can see, one sign Ronaldo for 58.9 million pounds. Can we agree on that? And that for me is a good starting point, as they will then say you're gonna have to do better than that. How about 88.6 million? So as I'm like, you know what, I'll go for around about, I think I offered about 65 million right now. I constantly counter, never accept what they say first, man. Just that's a very good starting tip. If you've never played career mode before, guys, just don't be like, oh, that must be the final offer. Keep countering until you can find something good. To be fair, I probably should have entered a bit lower than 68 million, but still, you know, I was happy with that. For me though, like in terms of negotiation process, I really loved back in the day when if you submitted a contract offer, I know it's something small guys, but when you submitted a contract offer in like FIFA's 15 and 16, it would show you the contract and there'd be like a pen that would sign it. I don't know, I like that feature. Kind of wish that was still on this somehow, but I do like this kind of cutscene thing, but they do need to change this for the next FIFA, as it is the same as the last one. Barring a few maybe like graphical improvements. But anyway, I say that, okay, my intention is not to play hardball here. I want Ronaldo on our team at PSG, but cannot offer more than 75.6 million. So to be honest, I'm actually happy with how this process is going. They're still saying that the set price is 88.6. I'm still going to counter though. Do not give in there, guys, if you are going to play the new career mode of FIFA. And even there, I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to counter that. Let's see if they like bite on this. I want to see what happens if I offer around about 80 million for Ronaldo, which to be fair, I'd be happy with. You know, Juve bought him for what, 100 million in real life? I'd be okay with 80. Like, he's still probably the best player in the world at this point. Also, this is a year ahead of 2018, so this is actually 2019, as obviously you can't sign Ronaldo in the 2018 transfer window on career mode. But they do say that, okay, we're going to need some time, we'll consider your offer. And I looked a bit skeptical there as my manager for PSG, just saying. But yeah, the offer for Ronaldo is on the table to Juventus for 80.6 million pounds. As you can see though, I'm simulating so far, well, I'm simulating the next few days so we can see if Juve have actually indeed accepted the offer. And usually I'd always accept this pre-season tournament, like invite guys, but just for time purposes, I decided to reject it, as, you know what, you just don't need to for now. Also, PSG do not need the money, but still, I would usually accept that, as you can still improve players and all that good stuff. Anyway, we go on to the transfer emails right here, and yeah, nothing yet. I thought, you know what, let's sim some more, as I want to see if Juventus have actually accepted the offer, which would be amazing. And there is a transfer budget increase there. And also, Ronaldo transfer offer unacceptable. They have not accepted that offer. So to be fair, at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let's go back into negotiations. Let's see what we can do for the 92 overall offer. They've actually offered 88.6 million as their official transfer sum. So I was like, you know what? PSG's transfer budget is insane. It's like 160 million pounds. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to accept that offer of 88.6 million to buy Ronaldo. And as you can see, now it's time to negotiate with Mr. Ronaldo himself. Let's get his wages sorted. His current wage at Juventus is £320,000. So I was like, you know what, let's get something similar to that. I wanted to start the negotiations by discussing Ronaldo's wages and his squad role. Obviously, it's going to be crucial, and I would like him to be one of the stars on the team and be almost guaranteed to start, particularly in important matches, which is obviously Ronaldo's big thing. He will do in every game. Ronaldo's agent comes back to him and says, great, that's what we're hoping for. My client is happy with the role you're offering him. Also, if you were to offer him like a squad role there, guys, they could still completely scupper the whole negotiations. I did try that and it did not go well. So yeah, do not do that either. I say, okay, now that we've agreed on his role in the team, let's discuss the length of his contract, which you're not actually advised on this at all in career mode this year, which I'm not sure if you were last year, but I've actually gone for, I think it was 4 years, as I just felt like that was a good idea to go with. To be fair, they're not going to be like, oh, that's too little or too less in this part. They're probably going to be fine. Even if you offer like a 1 year deal, guys, they would probably be okay at this point in his career. And yeah, they're after that, so that's actually perfect. They say there, let's carry on, and it's going well, going very smoothly, but it can still go terribly wrong. I even got to this stage about an hour before this recording, and I then ruined it as I got the whole transfer release clause just completely wrong. But I decided this time, let's just disregard a release clause. But at the same time, I wasn't sure what to do there. So I'm not sure if proposing a transfer release clause is always a good idea, if it's a bad idea either in career mode, but I decided, you know what, let's just screw it. I don't need one for Ronaldo. Yeah, so this is where I was talking about before, guys. I got this wrong before, where I just offered like $1 million, and it was just like the worst thing ever. They just walked out. So you've got to get this bit right as well. As you can see, the wage I put at 4.7 million. Wait, that's not right at all. I meant to put at 300,000. Sorry, I don't know where 4.7 million came out of. But yeah, I went with 320. No, I think I went with 345 in the end. I asked a few guys around me. I think it was Ches, and I think it was B4 as well. I was like, guys, what would you offer Ronaldo when his wage is 320? And they were like, you know what, Matt, just be safe, go like 330-ish, maybe 345. Signing bonus as well. I thought, let's give Ronaldo a nice signing bonus and see if he will accept that. It's not easy though to do a lot of these like numbers and get everything right. You may make a mistake when career mode launches, guys. Like, I would always be careful with offering too much for a player, offering not at all, because they can walk out and that can ruin everything. So it's very, very tricky to get it spot on. Always save the game as well, guys, is a big tip for career mode. My god, 340,000 of those what I went with, guys, as his wages. Signing bonus 4 million, and as you can see, we were willing to pay that per week, and then signing bonus as well of 4 million for Ronaldo. And to be fair, Ronaldo's looking very happy. No issues there. As you can see though, that's a fair offer. My client is happy with that, and just like that, we have signed Cristiano Ronaldo to PSG, and there he is, officially on the right hand side of your screen in the PSG kit, guys, looking awesome there. And he is now going to be playing alongside the likes of Neymar, Mbappe, Draxler, Cavani. Amazing team. Verratti as well. I'm probably going to sell some players though to fund the next purchase. As you can see though, we have now signed Ronaldo officially, which is amazing. We have tried hard to get him and we officially got him. As you can see, no emails there at all. And in the squad, there is the squad. So we can actually play Mbappe and Ronaldo as like strikers. I would love to play Mbappe, Neymar, Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. And there is like the new unveiling screen, which is pretty cool. That's, I guess, the newest kind of feature they've added, where you sign a player. They do that. I really do miss though when you could sign contracts and like the pen would I would actually add an effect in my career mode series where there would be like a pen sound effect when the contract would sign. It would look and sound really great. But I do miss that. Like, I wish that was on the career mode as well. Still though, we have Ronaldo in my squad. Obviously, he's going to take Cavani's place. And Draxler, you know what? Draxler on career mode has been one of those players who every career mode, man, he's such a great player to buy. This year, no different. And yeah, the squad is looking pretty special. Ronaldo, Neymar, Mbappe in the same team. I decided to save it there as I just signed Ronaldo and I was very happy with that. And also, I'm actually going to adjust the transfer budget, guys, for PSG in the career mode, as I thought, why not make it crazy? Let's just make it mad. And there is Marquinhos there. I'm actually going to sell some of these players right now as well to show you what selling players is like, how quickly you can sell them, and also how good the offers are. I got some really, really good offers for some players here. Decided to add, I think, Cavani there to the transfer list. Marquinhos is definitely one. Draxler I made available for clubs to sign, which makes me think, just saying that then, even by accident, saying players, imagine if there's an online career mode, guys, and we could trade players and we could sign players from our mates and stuff, or maybe YouTubers. It would be amazing if there was an online career mode. I'm not sure how it would work logistically. Like, would we have to play our mates or whoever's in our league like every week? What happens if we miss a game, for example? Would it just sit in the game? I'm not sure. Still though, we've had a loan offer there for Dagba, and I will actually go and accept that in the future. But then I decided, you know what, let's go and see if we've had any offers, and we actually have transfer offer from Man City, and this is a big one, 55.3 million. His value is 37 million pounds, so that's actually a lot more than his value. And to be fair, if I went back at them with like a 60 million offer, they probably may have accepted, but I thought, you know what, let's go and accept it. It's time to accept it, man. Like, Marquinhos for 55 million is a ridiculously good offer. Drax as well, 53.2 for him with a 39.5 million value. So both of them have been very good. I accepted the Drax offer there, guys, as well, as that's just too good to turn down. I actually accept the Dagba offer as well on a loan deal, which is great. So I do love selling players, guys, as well. Like, whenever I start a career mode, I do sell quite a few of the players, even at the beginning of the year. It's probably a good idea though if you've got like a good player like Salah or Mane to improve them for a few years and then sell them, but still, it's very cool to do that. As you can see though, I then go and increase the wage budget to afford the next player if we do sign him, and the transfer budget's still ridiculously good as I have sold some players as well, so that's great. 92 million though on players purchased from this season. Starting weekly wage budget was 161,000. Profits minus 29 million, but I'm going to make that better soon. Yeah, it's time though to go and buy Lionel Messi. This is a big day. Can we sign Lionel Messi and Ronaldo in the same video? It's time to see. Hello, glad you made it. Let's take a seat. I really do wish they added more with this year. Like, I do wish that. Anyway, first let's get on the same page on what type of deal we want to discuss. And his value is 88 million pounds for Lionel Messi. I'm always tempted though with the player swap. Sorry, having a sip of cup of tea. I decide to go with the 88 million pound offer. As, guys, like, every time I've offered a bit lower than the value, they've just stormed out. Even 87 million, they've stormed out. So I want to test that when the game comes out. Can you actually offer lower than the value? That's the question. Usually you can with lower rated players, but not maybe Messi or Ronaldo. As you can see, I offered 88 million and £2, as I thought, why not be risky? And they won 143.1, which is for me just too high. My max would be around 150 million, just as a ballpark number, guys. I didn't want to go higher than that, so I thought, you know what, let's offer them like 90. Yeah, let's go 98.1 million. That's 10 million more than my first offer. This is usually how contract offers work. I preferably would rather go up in like 5 millions, but I decided to go up like by the tens. So I've gone for a 98.1 million pound transfer offer the guys in career mode for Lionel Messi, and they came back and said, I'm sorry, but our price for Messi is set at 143. But that's not the end of it, man. Keep on countering. Do not give in to these offers that they are going with and the set transfer sums. I then offer 100, what I offer? 115 million for Lionel Messi. I decide to submit the offer and say, let's compromise. We're willing to give you 150 million for Messi. Do we have a deal? which is when they come back to me and say, Matt, let's think on it. As you can see, we're going to take some time and think about this. We'll take your offer under consideration and we'll get back to you soon with an answer. Until then, bye for now. And again, I'm looking very kind of, I don't know, scared, I think, as I want to sign Messi. And now, though, it's time to advance and hopefully sell some of the players and confirm. As you can see, though, we've had an offer for Kimpembe, but more importantly, Messi transfer offer is accepted. 150 million for Lionel Messi. Arguably still just in his prime, 93 overall, higher rated than Ronaldo at this point, interestingly enough. Still, it's time to negotiate to sign Messi for the career mode. Can we do it? PSG's office, here we go. Messi is here. It's great to see you. Thank you both for coming. Have a seat, please. Messi's agent says, thank you for having us. Let's begin by talking about his role at the club. My client expects to be the first name on the team sheet and have a starting role throughout the season. So obviously, straight to business here. To be fair, this agent for Messi was much more keen than Ronaldo's. Like, I did all the talking at first, but for Messi's agent, he was straight in there. He wanted a deal. As you can see, though, let's accept that crucial role. That's what I mean. I usually offer the role, but they came in at me there. And yeah, got straight to business. Messi looking very happy there as always. And yeah, we agree on the crucial role. It obviously would be alongside Ronaldo, Mbappe, and Neymar. Now let's agree on the contract length. My client would like a 3-year deal. So I say yes, that's fine. That's absolutely brilliant. In fact, that's music to my ears. I've decided to accept it. Also, this makes it easier when they actually do say how long they want a contract, because sometimes you don't know. Like, I'd probably usually advise you guys to offer like a 3-year deal if they don't come at you first. So yeah, I've gone with a 3-year deal there, guys. Also, my client isn't considering adding a release clause to his contract. We assume that suits you. Again, that's more than fine, so that's brilliant. Again, I love it when they actually know what they want. It makes things a lot easier in negotiation, in any kind of negotiations in career mode. We don't want to insert a release clause in Messi's contract either. If I did do that then the whole negotiations, guys, could have just been scuppered. They could have been ruined there. Absolutely ruined. Anyway, wage is 430,000 per week. We would require a signing bonus of 4.15 million and 6.6 million after 15 appearances. So very set demands here, but again, I'm okay with that. The wages can be afforded with the wage budget right now, and even the transfer budget, to be fair. I'm going to be selling players as well. And as you can see, okay, we are willing to have Messi on that wage. We're all eager to see him join the rest of the lads at PSG. And officially, guys, I've just signed Lionel Messi. I've signed Ronaldo and Messi within half an hour. That is amazing for PSG. With some tough negotiations, though, it did take me a few times to get this right, to fully learn the methods of this career mode. As it is, I think it's a bit different than last year in terms of negotiations and how the process works. But still, we have signed Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo to PSG, guys, and that is what you can do. But I actually do have weirdly more fun selling players. I love selling players for a big profit. Especially when you've trained a player for, let's say, a few seasons, got them to 90 rated, then you can sell them for 70 million. I love that the most in career mode, I really do. But yeah, this is the formation I'm going to go with, which is a 4-3-3 attack. Neymar is going to be the cam in this team. Messi's going to be the cam in this team. And then Ronaldo striker, Mbappe right wing, Neymar left wing. Absolutely phenomenal squad. I mean, that is the dream right there. For me, though, I would actually sell Verratti. I'd improve him to 92 maybe, but I would sell Verratti, get a different, more faster centre mid. Maybe someone like Naby Keita. That would be amazing to get. Anyway, that is the squad I have right now, which is incredible, right? It's an amazing squad. Although, I'm going to need to make room in the team for wages in the future if we want to sign any more big players like that. But for me, we already have 4 of these players, guys, are one of the world's best in terms of status right there. As you can see, his form is okay, his morale is very happy, although he's injured for 4 months. I didn't even see that when I was negotiating with him, guys, so that's a real hammer blow there to the squad. But still, we do have Messi and Ronaldo in my squad. Mbappe there as well. I mean, the whole squad overall is pretty happy. My manager rating is pretty good right now as well. I think it's like 89, so that's pretty awesome. And we could even as well like do another contract negotiation with these players if you wish to. But as you can see, I do have 4 of the best players in the world in one squad, which is amazing. Thoughts though, guys, on this first career mode video? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. Do leave a like for more career mode if you want to see more. I can definitely do like the transfer budgets maybe tomorrow. If you want to see that, leave a like. And Mbappe is there. Oh my god, this squad is incredible. Hopefully you enjoyed this though. I've signed Messi and Ronaldo in the same video. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.